Welcome to today's math class with AJ Tutoring Specialists. In this session, we will be focusing on quadratic equations, a core topic that underpins many areas of algebra and higher-level mathematics. Together, we will develop a clear, step-by-step understanding of how to solve quadratic equations using structured methods, logical reasoning, and worked examples. Our goal is not only to find correct solutions, but also to understand why each method works. You will learn how to identify different forms of quadratic equations, choose appropriate solving strategies, and check your answers with confidence. This is a supportive learning environment, and by the end of the lesson, you should feel more confident and capable when approaching quadratic problems independently with our 3 levels of difficulty gauges. Green is for students that are at expected level. Yellow, a small increase in difficulty from the expected level. Red, suitable for a small number of bright students. For this lesson you will need the following: 1. A laptop or tablet. 2. A pencil case. 3. A workbook, an exercise book or paper. Let's begin and build strong mathematical thinking together. Let's start the lesson by factorizing monic quadratic trinomials by inspection. Factorize x squared plus 7x plus 10. Step 1. Identify the product and sum to be calculated for factorization. That is looking for numbers that have a sum of 7 and a product of 10. 2 possible numbers are 5 and 2. Step 2. Work systematically to find the pair of numbers that satisfy these conditions. That is, 5 plus 2 equals 7 and 5 times 2 equals 10. Once we have determined the 2 numbers that satisfy the conditions. Step 3. Rewrite in factorized form. Hence answer is x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals x plus 5 times x plus 2. It is your turn now. Factorize x squared plus 10x plus 21. The only possible 2 numbers are 7 and 3 that satisfies the conditions. Hopefully you got the correct answer. If not, then coming up in the next slide is another example to try. Let's practice. Feel free to pause the video to pick a level from the 3 that you are comfortable with and have a go at finding the solution. Once you have determined your answer, you can resume the video to confirm your solution. Second method of factorizing is completing the square. This is only done if factorizing by inspection is not possible. Completing the square of ax squared plus bx. Express x squared plus 6x plus 5 in the form x minus h squared plus k. For completing the square, step 1. Find the missing constant required to force the square. Halve the coefficient of x. That is, plus 6, divided by 2 equals, plus 3. Square it. That is, plus 3, squared equals 9. Step 2. Add the missing squared coefficient to ax squared plus bx. Compensate by subtracting. That is x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus 9 plus 5. Step 3. Complete the square using the side length of the square. Simplify, if possible. Hence answer is x plus 3 squared minus 4. This is known as turning point form. It is your turn now. Express x squared plus 5x plus 2 into the turning point form, x minus h squared plus k. Hope you were able to get the correct answer in decimal form. Now repeat but obtain the correct answer in fraction form. Hope you were able to get the correct answer in fraction form. Now let's consolidate and practice what we have just learned. Just choose one of the 3 levels of difficulties and practice, just like the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Now we will look at factorizing using difference of squares, by first completing the square. Factorize x squared plus 6x plus 5, by first completing the square. Step 1. Find the missing constant required to force the square by squaring half the coefficients of x. That is, plus 6, divided by 2 equals, plus 3, and plus 3, squared equals 9. Step 2. Add the missing coefficient. Compensate by subtracting. This gives x squared plus 6x plus 9, minus 9 plus 5. Step 3. Complete the square and simplify, resulting in x plus 3 squared minus 4. Step 4. Rewrite as a difference of 2 squared expressions. That is, x plus 3 squared minus 2 squared. Step 5. Factorize using difference of squares. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b times a minus b. This gives x plus 3 plus 2 times x plus 3 minus 2, hence answer after simplifying is x plus 5 times x plus 1. Now it is your turn to have a go. There are 2 examples for you to attempt. Feel free to pause the video and work through the 2 examples before resuming to confirm your solutions. It is time to consolidate and practice. Feel free to pause the video and choose one of the 3 levels of difficulty that you are comfortable with to attempt. Make sure to resume the video to confirm your correct solution. We are now going to learn how to solve quadratic equations after factorizing them by 2 methods, first inspection and second completing the square, that we just learned. Once factorized, we will need to use the factor law to solve these quadratic equations. Null factor law states if the product of any 2 or more numbers is 0, then at least one of the numbers must be 0. So if a times b equals 0, then it equals 0 and or b equals 0. This is called the null factor law. Quadratic equations. We have seen quadratic equations in the following forms. 1. ax squared plus bx plus c polynomial form. 2. A times x h squared plus k turning point form. 3. A times x p times x q intercept form. 4. mx subtract p times nx subtract q. In this unit, we will be looking at various ways to solve quadratic equations. Solving quadratic equations that are already factorized. Solve the quadratic equation 2x plus 3 times 9x minus 4 equals 0. Step 1. Separate into 2 linear equations. 2x plus 3 equals 0 or 9x minus 4 equals 0. Step 2. Solve each equation separately. This gives x equals minus 3 over 2, or x equals 4 over 9. Step 3. Write the solutions in set notation. Hence answer is x is an element of -3/2 and 4/9. Feel free to pause the video and attempt the following 2 examples to build your confidence in solving quadratic equations. Once completed, resume the video to confirm your correct solutions. Your turn to have a go and solve the following quadratic equation. 3x plus 1 times 2x minus 5 equals 0. Now let's recap everything that we have learned so far to solve monic, coefficient of 1 in front of x squared, quadratic trinomial equations. Solve the quadratic equation x squared plus 5x plus 4 equals 0. Step 1. Factorize the quadratic, that is, x plus 4 times x plus 1 equals 0. Once factorized. Step 2. Use the null factor law to solve. This gives x equals -4 and x equals -1. After solving for x, step 3, write the solutions in set notation. Hence answer is x is an element of -4 and -1. Please feel free to pause the video and attempt the next 2 examples to reinforce what you have learned so far about solving monic quadratic equations. Once you have determined the solutions, then resume the video to confirm your correct answers. Remember, practice makes perfect. Solving non-monic quadratic trinomial equations. In the previous example, the quadratic equation you were asked to solve was equal to 0 in monic. If this is not the case, you will need to rearrange the equation to make it equal to 0 and divide out any common numerical factors if possible. Solving quadratic trinomial equations by first removing a common factor. Solve the quadratic equation 3x squared plus 2x minus 5 equals 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. There are 4 steps in solving quadratic trinomial equations by first removing a common factor. That is, step 1, rearrange to make the equation equal to 0 to give x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. After rearranging and collecting like terms to form a quadratic trinomial equation, we then do. Step 2. Factorize the quadratic by the method of inspection to give 2 linear factors, which are x minus 3 times x plus 2 equals 0. Once we have obtained the 2 linear factors after factorizing, we then use step 3, the null factor law to solve the 2 linear factors for x. Therefore the 2 values of x are x equals 3 or x equals -2. After solving and obtaining solutions for x, the final step is to Step 4. Write the solutions in set notation. That is, the final answer is x is an element of 3 and -2. For the remaining of the video, it is your turn to have a go at the 2 examples and then choose one of 3 levels of difficulties to consolidate your understanding of what we have learnt in this lesson. That is solving quadratic monic trinomial equations. Feel free to pause the video to attempt the examples and level of difficulties question before resuming to confirm your correct solutions. Finally, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I truly appreciate your support and hope you found the video helpful. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Your support helps the channel grow and allows me to continue creating valuable content.